Welcome back, chosen ones. This is video number 2 on the day. What did we talk about earlier? Talked about faith, but this is a total different conversation. This conversation is more about your manifestations, the law of attraction. I know you have been working on your manifestations, but it seems like things are not coming to you. It seems like you're chasing more than you're attracting. Why is that? But before we get into the conversation, I need y'all to like this video, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, and drop a comment. I want to know how your day is going. And also, I dropped a TikTok video earlier today on the 5th universal law. I'm not going to say what it is because that's basically what this video is about. But let's begin. You are on your journey and you're working on your manifestations. Why are they not coming to tuition? Why does it seem like the law of attraction do not work for you? Well, it's a lot of answers to this question, but one of the most simple answers I got is a lot of people's definition of manifestation is inaccurate. A lot of people think that things truly are just gonna appear for them. They're just gonna pop up out of thin air because you think about it so much or because you want it so bad. That's just half the battle, is the mental part. But you're working with something you want in the 3-dimensional. You want this manifestation to come to you in the 3-dimensional. You don't want to just be abundant in the mind. You don't want to just be wealthy in your mental. You want to be wealthy physically. So that means you have to put physical action towards your manifestations. You have to take steps in order to get the reward. Nothing is handed to you. The 5th universal law is the law of inspired action. So with this, you match the vibration of what you're trying to manifest. So that still goes with raising your vibration. And now that you're locked into this vibration, the things that you attract are aligned with you because y'all on the same vibration. But you still have to go out and work for whatever you want. So if you want to be the best rapper in the world, but you're not in the studio, the song's not going to write themselves. If you're not working on your craft, how are you going to become the best rapper in the world? Half of the battle is figuring it out mentally, but you still have to walk through the 3-dimensional. Let's think about LeBron James, one of the greatest athletes that ever lived. He literally has the chosen one on his back. But it's not because of that tattoo. It's not because of what all of us think about him. It's not because he wanted to be the best that he achieved all of this. It's because the actions he took. This man spends over $1 million on his body every year. He's been in the league for 20 years, but every summer he works as if he still has a point to prove. Therefore, he's taken the inspired action to achieve his goals. If you shoot for the moon, you're bound to fall amongst the stars. But if you don't take no shot at all, you're going to remain where you are. I learned that expression or quote when I was in elementary school. I went to a school called Kirby. I maybe was in the 2nd grade and it stuck with me my whole life. You shoot for the moon, you will fall amongst the stars. So if you dream big, you're going to be successful. The more steps you take, the higher the probability of you achieving what you want. So the more inspired you are, the more steps you're going to take towards your manifestation. And the more steps you take towards it, the more steps it's going to take towards you. Y'all meet each other in the 3-dimensional. You bring it from the spiritual realm, this metaphysical realm, into reality. But you have to meet your manifestations with hard work. That's why they say dedication, hard work. It beats talent. Because a talented man can never put in no effort, and we can address that he has talent, but he's not working. So what is going to be handed to you? I mean, you can get some recognition, but will you achieve the things you want to achieve by just sitting there? You have to take inspired action in order to get anything you want in this life. Beyonce, she was not as big as she was when I was a child, but Beyonce has always been a pretty big star. She was once in a group. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm the biggest Beyonce fan. I cannot remember the group off the top of my head. Leave it in the comments. But I watched her development to the point where I don't go see her perform, but I've seen clips of her last performance. She just came to my city not too long ago. And the amount of money and effort she put into her production, like, she don't just go up there and sing a song. She puts on a movie for people. Like, you are really going to go see a spectacular event when you go see Beyonce. And that is inspired action. In order to be the best, you have to put in the work. And she does that with beautiful songs. She puts her heart on her tracks. Like, she literally makes music that people can gravitate to. And she pairs that with performances that are unlike any other performances. You go to a rap concert and you lucky if you hear the rapper really rapping his own music. It's probably just a big old boombox playing and everybody shouting. But it goes to show the difference and commitment to their craft. You have plenty of NBA players, like I say, LeBron spent $1 million on his body. There's some NBA players that spend $1 million on drugs and booze, or partying, or women. It shows where their mental is. So this is gonna be a short video, because in our reality, the only thing you're missing is the inspired action. And I'm just trying to inspire you to take that action. It's been good talking to y'all. Stay blessed. Namaste.